So we're going to walk through the end game of this whole booklet design process, which is the package to print option. So when you get your booklet to look the way you want it to on the screen, you've got your 8 pages. You kind of know how you want the spreads to look, got them all laid out. You want to go ahead and go in here in InDesign. You just want to go to File, and where it says, it gives you all of these options for exporting and all these things. You just want to go to Package. So when you hit package, it's going to bring up a whole bunch of options for you. And what this does is this is the kind of thing you could send off, like the whole packaged folder to a printer, let's say, who's going to do commercial work and they're going to offset print 10,000 of these for you. You could just send them the whole thing. And so that would include things like these typefaces or fonts that we might have used, any of the images that we've linked so that you don't lose them, anything like that. It's just going to bundle it all into one package so that it keeps it organized, which is awesome. Again, for us, we're not necessarily that worried about that, all the details of this at the moment. It's just good practice to get into. So once you get it all set the way you want, you can just click package. And again, if you're a beginner, I would say don't mess around too much. Just take the baseline settings. So if it asks you to save it, go ahead and save it. And then you just want to pick a place to put your package. So I'm just going to put it on the desktop here so I can find it. But again, this could be a thumb drive or someplace. It's portable. That's the lovely thing about it. So once you click on that, you hit save. This could be where you type out instructions that you give to a printer or something like that. But again, you probably don't want to mess around with that too much. We just want to go to desktop and click. And you want to make sure that you select high quality print, like you just, that's the one that we want to use, and just click package. And it's going to ask you some questions about offset or overset type and things like that. You can just click through all of those if you would like to, and just click OK. And once we do that, you'll see it's just going to kick out a folder for us. So if we go to our desktop now, if I just go to the main desktop here, you'll see that I have my package here. And if I look inside of it, this has all of the stuff. So this is basically an archive of what I've done. So if I click on here, here's an InDesign file that's been preserved basically for me. And if I double click that now and open it up in InDesign, it should duplicate the one that I just had. So it's just super great. It's really easy and portable. This IDML file, this is really useful if you ever work on a project on an old version of InDesign, or if you're ever sending it to someone with an older version or a newer version. Sometimes Adobe gets really picky about which version of InDesign you're working from, so 2014 versus 2019, stuff like that. So this IDML file is openable on anything. So if I double click on that, it should open no matter what I do, which is again a really useful, helpful thing, just in case you're ever working across platforms with different people in different parts of the world or something like that. You also have a PDF file here it shows basically page by page what your booklet looks like. So it's just a real simple eight pages thing, and so you can think about that if you want to use it. It has all your fonts that you used in your project, and it has all of the images you linked to and from. So however many you have, it'll save them all. So this bundle is really great. You want to make sure you just take this whole folder now and archive it someplace for every InDesign project you do if you ever want to go back in and work on it again. It's also really great. You can just take this whole folder and put it on a thumb drive and walk someplace else and sit down and open it up and work on it. So that's packaging for print. The next couple of tutorials to do will be about printing.